YouTube, Tim Unkert here. In this video, we're going to compare fractions. So let's look at this first one. We're comparing 6/7 to 5/7. You'll note that both of these fractions have the same denominator, the same bottom part of the fraction, which is 7. So since the top part of the fraction is divided by the bottom part of the fraction, we're going to look at the fraction who has the larger top part, the larger numerator in this case. In this case, 6/7 has the larger numerator. 6 is greater than 5, so 6/7 is going to be greater than 5/7. In the second particular problem, we have 1/11, and we're comparing it to 1/9. Now in this case, the top part of the fraction is the same, but the bottom part is different. So when you have a fraction, the top part is divided by the bottom part. So if the bottom part is larger and the top part is the same, the fraction with the larger bottom part is actually going to be smaller. So in this case, 1/11 is actually going to be less than 1/9. Okay, let's move up a bit. So in this next one, we're going to compare using the decimal method. So what does that mean? Well, it means I'm going to convert 6/7 and 9/11 to decimals. And I'm going to go old-fashioned without a calculator and just do it with long division. So I'm going to divide 6 by 7. 7 doesn't go into 6, it goes in 0 times, but I can make this 6.0, put a decimal here. Now 7 goes into 68 times. 8 times 7 is 56. 7 minus 56 is, or 60 minus 56 is 4. If I add another 0, bring it down, I get 40. 7 goes into 40 7 times. 7 times 7 is, no, that's wrong, sorry. 7 goes into 40 5 times. I was thinking ahead. 5 times 7 is 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. And I'll bring down the 0 here. And 7 goes into 50 7 times. That's what I was thinking. 7 times 7, I was getting ahead of myself, is 49. 50 minus 49 is 1. And we can keep going with this. But I'm going to stop at the thousands place and hope that these are different by the time we get to the thousands place. So this is 0.857. Again, if you have a calculator, you could just quickly plug this in. All right, so next one we'll do is 9 divided by 11. 11 goes into 9 0 times, but we'll make this 90. So 11 goes into 90. 8 times 11 is 88. So we know we're starting off with the same tens place, so we have to keep going. 90 minus 88 is 2. Add a 0, bring it down. So how many times does 11 go into 20? It goes in once. Okay, so I can stop right here. I can see that 1 is less than 5. So therefore, 6/7 is going to be greater than 9/11, right? Because 9/11 starts off with 0.81, and it goes on after that. Okay, there's another method we can use, which is called the cross multiplication method. And in that method, I can multiply the top part of the left fraction by the bottom part of the right fraction. So I'll do 8 times 5, that'll give me 40. And then I'll do the bottom part of the left fraction by the top part of the right fraction. So 11 times 4, that'll be 44. Whatever number on top is larger indicates the larger fraction. So since 8/11 only has 40 up here and 4/5 has 44, 8/11 is less than 4/5. Okay, let's move on to checking if fractions are equivalent. So are 3/11 and 9/33 equivalent? Well, one way I can check is I can say, well, what do I have to multiply 3 by to get 9? Well, if I multiply 3 by 3, that gives me 9. So if I multiply 11 by 3, the question is, will I get 33? And the answer is yes. So in this case, yes, they are equivalent. That's one way to check and think about it. Another way is to convert to decimals. So 4 divided by 5 is going to give me 0.8. 16 divided by 20 is also going to give me 0.8. So since I'm getting the same exact decimal here, I can say, yes, these are equivalent as well. Okay, a third way to check is the cross multiplication method that we just used. So I can do 9 times 20, that's going to give me 180. 10 times 18 is also going to give me 180. I've got the same number on top here, so these third pair of fractions here are equivalent. So the answer to the third one is also yes. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to support the channel in a different way, I'll leave the Teacher Pay Teachers link, or my Teacher Pay Teachers link, in the description. I'll also leave a link to my website in case you want to check out any stuff there. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.